down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true, we're very good lovers. So attentive, I'm touching you in a way that's repetitive. I know you like it, your feedback loop is so good you can't take it. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true, we're very good lovers. I know you want more. 1, 2, 3 monkey lizards on the dance floor. I get my groove on, I'm moving so good I leave you wanting more. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true, we're very good lovers. Can I kiss you? Our bodies come close and our lips are pressed like glue. So romantic, monkey lizards will surprise with their antics. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Us monkey lizards will surprise with our antics because our tactics are so good. They're so good. Oh! 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 They're so good, Bob. They're so good. The planning that goes in, the planning, the thoughtfulness, the imagination, it's all there. It's all there. All the ingredients are there. For me, Salacious Rum, leader of the Monkey-LiZaRD army, to be one of the greatest lovers in the world. It's true. I'm so good. Honest to God. I've got my technique down. I've got my tactics. I've got my surprising antics. My incredible generosity. My flexibility. I can contort my body into pretty much any shape or any space possible. It's a gift. It's a gift from high up, from the Creator. He espoused on me the rights and responsibilities of being the greatest lover in the world. An incredible lover. An incredible lover. Oh, that's right, Lobot. It's hot outside, but it's hot in here. It's hot in my pants. Hot in my nether regions. Always hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. It's always hot in my nether regions. That's why I, Salacious Rum, refuse to wear any pants. Ever. I have to aerate my nutsacks and my dangly bits because they're always hot, ready and firing and ready to go. So I need lots of air. I need like a natural air conditioning system for my jiggly bits. I have to open the patio doors, stand in the patio doors with a wide gate, legs open wide, legs wide open aplenty, and I have to do a little jiggle, jiggle my hips, gyrate, but the old hip gyration, gyrate the hips, jiggle the old nutsacks, jiggle them around a little bit, get them nice and aerated, nice and cool, because then I'm going in for business. I'm going in for battle. And there's nothing worse than going in for business with a pair of boiling hot nutsacks. It's not good. It's not good. They're going to heat up. Got to keep them cool. They're like jet engines. You need air intakes. Got to have some air intake. Get that cool air coming in. Oh yeah. Got to have that cool air. Because there's going to be plenty of hot air coming out the other end. Hot liquid. He kind of sat there with a fan between his legs. testes. That's right, Connor. You know what I'm talking about. Get that air going in there. Get it blowing in. Bloody hell. Us chaps, we've got to stand up for ourselves, stand up for our rights. We demand cool air to the testes. Let's march now. Let's set up a march. We're marching for justice. Justice for us chaps. Cool air to the testes. Let's march. Let's march. Let's march on Parliament. Let's do it. Demand it. Demand our rights. We want cool air for our testes, please. No longer do we want hot and sweaty nutsacks. It's not acceptable. We demand changes. We demand it. How must we perform? That's right, Connor. Cool testes rights is what we're after. Who's with me? Who's with me? Connor's there. I know he's with me. Low boy wants it natural. Low boy knows, because no one's ever gone lower. No one ever will. No one ever has. It's true. It's true. Just like no one will ever beat me in the love-making contest. Many have come and tried. Many have failed. Walked back that pitiful walk of shame with their head between their tail between their legs, walking back that walk of shame. But there's no shame in losing to the monkey lizard, because I have been bestowed with magic gifts. It's true. It's true. That's right, Tunnel. No swampy bulls will stop me from having the best love-making sessions the world has ever seen. That's right, Dark Lycan. Bazza knows it. We all want it. Call testes rights. Let's make it happen. That's right, Lobot. We want ice cubes in the pants. That's what we want. We demand it. We demand it. So hail me, the king of the most excellent lovemaking. Right, have you finished, Salacious? Yeah. Well, yeah. He needs to get this out of his system every now and again. So if that is out of your system, we'll get on to the show. This is, after all, Monkey Lizard Mail, but Bob strikes back. We're here to unbox some boxes. We've got 9 in total. If I just pin back, see a bit more of it. There you go. I was debating about whether to do this on the Free Men show, but I seem to get berated when I do this. They don't. I think maybe 1 or 2 they can tolerate, but this many, I think they would lose the plot. So I'm going to do it now, and then we can have a. If you come and watch Free Men, you can see what we've got a little bit later on in a bit more detail. But let's get to it, shall we? Because no time like the present, soul boy. I've got Nathan's here as well. Is he demanding ice cubes? He is. Nathan knows. That's why Nathan wears space pants. They've got a built-in air conditioning system. He's always cooling his testes. That's right. And you know, those space pants give nice aeration to the testy sacs. And that's what we want. That's what we're demanding. No one should have to put up with hot, jiggly ball sacks. It's not good. They stick to the side of your leg, don't they? You've all had it. Nut stick. They stick to the side of your leg. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. We don't want it. We don't want it. We want cool jiggly balls. Cool jiggly balls is what's called for. G-Force, are you with me? Are you up for it? Cool jiggly balls. Hashtag cool jiggly balls. We demand it. We're going to march on Parliament. Cool jiggly ball time. We need to aerate our testes, aerate our balls, aerate our nutsacks. We don't want sweaty ones anymore. Especially when we're about to go in for lovemaking. It can be uncomfortable peeling one's ball off the side of his leg. They need to be jiggly and free. Isn't that right? All right, though. Isn't that right? Bloody hell. This is the first. This is the first. It's even bloody hot there. Bloody hell. Jesus. Right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm going to move these down. We'll do one at a time. There's 9 to unbox. I don't know. Well, I've got a vague idea about a couple of them. But like always, it really could be anything because pre-orders are what makes this a bit of a mystery. We've got pre-orders going back over a year. So let's move these out of the way. We'll do this. We'll do this big one first. And I know you'll like to see this. There we go. Is it going to happen? Are you going to witness it today? Are we going to see the downfall? What's Connor say? He wants you a girl called Betty Swallocks. We've all met her before. Right. Oh, yes. GeForce did send me a brilliant video. Oh, my God. Can I find that video? It's on Instagram, isn't it? GeForce sent me a cracking video. Do we want to see it first? Can I get this working? Give me a second. Salacious, you'll like this. This is going to kill my stream. See if I can. All right. Messages. Where's G? G sent me an absolutely genius. There we go. Not that one. Here we go. Can I make this full screen? Right. So this was sent to me. We've got to put this on. So we must have been having a similar conversation. Maybe we talk about sweaty balls a lot. I don't know. Perhaps we do. Salacious likes talking about it. Oh, hold on a minute. What's going on?
Between your legs while driving around on a hot summer day. This one-of-a-kind breezy upgrade device will magnetically snap onto your car's vent and features our directional head that easily slides under your shorts. Then just crank up the fan speed and live your best life feeling crisp all summer long. I invented the Jewel Cooler, the first car vent accessory for staying fresh and cold between your legs while driving around on a hot summer day. This one-of-a-kind breezy upgrade device will magnetically snap onto your car's vent and features our directional head that easily slides under your shorts. Then just crank up the fan speed and live your best life feeling crisp all summer long. I invented the Jewel Cooler, the first car vent accessory.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Bit of genius there. What's going on with the second cam? There we go. Is that... What's going on with it? Come back around. Thank you for G for sending that to me. Bit of inspiration. That man is a genius. Whoever he was. So here we go. Right. We're back. Now I need to do... and then... No, wrong one. Here we go. Okay, here we go. What's some of us? You can still hurt yourself with that, I know. Hopefully I can survive today's stream without severing an artery. I've managed to survive so far. Balls do seem to be yeah, they do. Balls seem to come up quite a bit. Not quite sure why. There we go. We like the cooler. Thanks for G for sending that to me. Connor wants 2. Yeah, exactly. We could do a 2. Tina's here on Facebook. Awesome. I'm now streaming on Facebook. Please, if you haven't followed me on Facebook, go and do so. I am Salacious. It's a page. It's Salacious R. So I'm trying to get that whole Facebook thing going. So, right. Let's do this one first. Oh, here we go. You're all gonna laugh now. So this is the larger one. Let's move this box out of the way. Let's cut the sides. And how's that? Okay. Now, I don't drink Coca-Cola very often. I don't drink soda very often. I'm more into like juice, like smoothies or fruit juices, or I've got a real problem with fruit juices. But when I do drink cola, I'm going for the proper cola. No way am I going for any of that Diet Coke or any of that zero stuff. Hell no. It doesn't taste right. Is anyone with me? Am I the only one that still drinks? I mean, I don't drink this very often. In fact, it's only normally like certain takeaway places that sell this, like like if you go most Chinese takeaways, all they sell is this and bloody Sprite, which is so annoying. But I always go for the proper cola, you know, the proper Coke. Don't give me any of that. That Diet Coke stuff just doesn't taste good. It's full Coke or I'm going home, basically. So get out of here. Get out of here, baby. Right. I believe this. I hate these packing peanuts. Oh my god, I hate these things. I believe this was collecting classic toys alerted me to a sale on the Collector's Den, which is another online retailer in the UK. And I have a bit of a problem with these online retailers. If they have a sale, I just go all in on whatever's cheap. So I'll probably get a bit of stick for a couple of these things, but I don't care because I wouldn't have bought them full price, but for like £7 or whatever they are, then I'm in. So I hate these packing peanuts though. Right, what we got first? We have Ghostbusters, the Kenner kind of retro line brought back. So this is Hasbro, and they brought these back, didn't they, a while ago? I didn't go in on them at the time because I have the vintage ones, and I thought these retro lines, I'm not really sure. They're just reselling stuff we had, so I didn't get any of them of the Ghostbusters ones. But I bought Peter Venkman last week, and this was I think £7, £6 or £7, and I do like. Probably better to see him this way. I do like this guy. Now, I do have the vintage Ghostbusters headquarters, and I've got the vintage Ecto 1, and I've got a ton of the ghosts. I'm not sure if I have this one, but I like him. And I thought for £7, I'm not going to pay £20, but for £7, I think deal. Deal. Right, let's put him over there. Right, next up. Spider-Man. J. Jonah Jameson. I wasn't a massive fan of this movie. I'm going to get castigated now. I wasn't a massive fan of the new Spider-Man films, to be honest. Don't know. Not quite hitting me yet. But I do like Joe. I do like this guy, J. Jonah. I do like the actor as well. But I didn't get him. I didn't get him first time. And I think might have been £10. I think 10 UK pounds. I think that's okay. If I can get these Marvel Legends figures cheap, I will. I certainly. Oh my god, what's going on now? I think it's hot, and this keeps my secondary camera keeps going. It's actually plugged into the mains. Yeah, it's just hot. It's just hot. There we go. It's back. Just overheating. There we go. Overheating, like all of us. Like our jiggly balls. There we go. So I think, yeah, reduced price. I'm going for him for the adds to the Marvel collection, which is ever expanding. Where am I going to put him? Slot him down over there for now. Right, I'm going to get some grief for this one now. I don't know. I may have already bought this in the sale. I'm going to get pure grief now. But I don't care. I actually like this film more than everyone else. I seem to like the ones that people don't like, and then the ones that people like. I seem to have opposites. I actually liked Shang-Chi. I didn't like Spider-Man. I liked Shang-Chi. How about that? And I thought she was quite funny. So, and you get that weird. I definitely haven't got this because you get that weird kind of. What's that weird creature? What's the weird little sort of flying dog thing? Who can tell me what that's called? The flying dog. I got the flying dog thing. I like her. So I'm down. This again, it was £7. I haven't got Shang-Chi yet. I think this is the only one from the Shang-Chi line I've got. So I've got to go back and get the others. But I don't mind. £7. Marvel Legends, Katie, Shang-Chi, and you get the flying dog thing. I want the big dragon. Did they do the dragon? I want the dragon. So I'm on the hunt for the other Shang-Chi figures now. I don't care. I like Shang-Chi. I thought it was one of the better ones of the new series. Wasn't so keen on Spider-Man. I like the flying dog thing. So anyway, bagged here. I'll get some grief, I'm sure. Right, next. Hate these packing peanuts. I'm going to get grief for this one as well, but I needed it in the collection. Ajax. I needed Ajax. So I'm only missing the weird alien dog thing. That says £20. I did not pay £20 for her. I think she was £7. Something like that. But, you can't have a Marvel Legend special lady thing without, what's her name? What is her name? What is her name? What's her bloody name? She's in Dust Till Dawn. Apologies, special ladies, but she's got a absolute cracking pair, hasn't she? If Vern would be rubbing those up all day long in his review. This was a Vern review. You'd be cracking them open and accidentally rubbing her boobs. Salma Hayek. Yes. And the artwork is actually very good. Very good likeness. She didn't last very long though, didn't she? Bit of a wasted character. She's a hottie. I like short, dark-haired special lady friends. So there you go. One left to go, I think, which is the weird alien thing. Is that everything from that? Is that everything? Oh, I hate these packing peanuts. Can I get rid of this box now without them all coming flying in? That might be the only modern in this lot. I've got 8 more boxes to go, and I think it might be mostly vintage. Right. There we go. Ajax, aka Salma Hayek, or Salma Hayek, aka Ajax. Katie and Jonah Jameson. Free B characters or C characters that no one likes. And I bought them. How about that? What a collector. What a collector, eh? Oh. And, of course, the bug-eyed ghost. Right. Next up. Let's go for this crazy looking thing. It says fragile, and I just whacked it on the table. Bob, you bloody idiot. Oh, she was in Desperado too. She was. She's hot for sure. Thank you very much, Salma Hayek. Yes, Dust Till Dawn. Yes, baby. Love that film. Well, apart from until she goes all like snake, turns into Snake Lady. Well, Salacious will probably like her as Snake Lady. I don't mind Snake Lady, Bob. I'll have her as Snake Lady. You can have it. Pass her over to me when she turns all snaky. No problem. No problem. I'm fine with Snake Lady. I'm fine. I'm happy. I'll be perfectly content when she gets her snake out. No problem. No problem. Brian, welcome, Brian. Welcome, Ways of the Sith. Bob's unboxing and try not to cut his arteries open as he's doing it. Right, next one. You like whapping it on the table. I know. I just whacked this on the table and it says fragile. So there you go. That's the way we roll around here. This is from toyforyourden.co.uk. Toyforyourden.co.uk. Okay. That sounds. Someone sent me a dildo. What the hell? Toyforyourden.co.uk. Someone better not have sent me a rubber cock. If I whap out a rubber cock now live on the stream, there'll be. Well, I was going to say there'll be hell to pay, but there won't. It'll just be funny. But it's from foryourden.co.uk. Sounds suspicious. Suspicious Ron's nodding his head. Sounds very suspicious to me. Foryourden.co.uk. Can someone check that? If you're on a work computer, don't check it. But can someone check out foryourden.co.uk for me? How does this open? Is foryourden.co.uk a legitimate trading? How do you open this? How the hell do you open this? Oh, I'm gonna cut myself open now. Oh, almost stabbed myself then. Right, someone sent me a rubber dildo. Could be a channel first. Ways of the Sith, have you sent me Darth Maul's robotic penis? God damn you. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I do not think so. We don't have the power, Captain. We don't have the power. Right. What is this then? Oh, I think we've got some vintage. Excuse me. How'd you get it out? Fuck. How'd you get the thing out? Shitting out. Oh, there we go. Oh. It's like bloody operation. Oh, it looks like this could be a mail away. Mail away. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ta-da! It's a white box. Yay! Yay! It's a little white box. I don't think this is just any little white box. This looks very suspiciously like either a Kenner or a Hasbro mail away. Should we have a look? Looks like it's opened. What you betting? If you're a betting man, and I'm sure we've got plenty of betting men or ladies in the house, what is your money on? Let me know who you think this is going to be. This is a mail away. This isn't necessarily Star Wars. Could be anyone. Who is this? What mail away is this? What do we reckon? Get your answers on a postcard. Oh, can see him. Ghosty says Palpatine. I think this is slightly newer. I think this is a newer Indiana. Boba Fett. Oh my god. Bloody hell. Phone is just cracking up. It's charged. Very, very hot. Very, very, very hot. $1 fish. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Come on, get it. Come on, get it. $1 fish. Here we go. Let's drop it down. Drop you down. Okay. G.I. Joe. Short round. That'll be good. That'll be good. $1 fish. Oh, it's a biff. It's a jizz whaler. It's a jizz whaler. This is a Power of the Force 2 biff jizz whaler with his little instruments. Look at that. His instruments are still bagged up. I tell you what, people are what's the word? People are missing out on some great Power of the Force 2 figures, you know. This is a good one. I was inspired by the Black Series one. And these mailaways are getting very, very popular again. And there were some, they carried on doing them into Power of the Force 2. There's a number of really good Power of the Force 2 ones. I am now after the Bovar Monk. Bovar Monk. But here we go. He's the old jizz whaler. Still sealed. He's not been opened. So he's in good nick. I'm not going to open him either. I'm gonna put him in a little acrylic box. And he's actually in very, very good condition. Very, very good. I think this was 1996. So it's got 26 years on him. So I am all in on Power of the Force 2. I think it's a great line. The early ones, obviously, were a little bit hit or miss. But as the line progressed and it moved into Power of the Jedi, there's some great figures. Not to be missed. Especially the mailaways. Some good ones. All right. Next one. Oh, this one looks like an absolute ball ache to get into. What do we reckon? Let's move him a little bit further. Look at him. He's perfect. Perfect hibernation. Like him. Look, speaking of ball sacks, see, look at that. We've got testicles on the brain. Literally. Testicles on the brain. All right. Here we go. My life is in your hand. My life is in your hand. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? All the colors in the world. Right, here we go. That seemed to all come apart pretty easily. Okay, we're going in the back door. We're going in the back door. It's not the first time. It could be the last. We're going in. We're going in. We're going in. There we go. Nicely bubble wrapped, whatever this is. Whatever this is. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, what's G saying? There you go. You guys want, trust me, that's a good one. That Bovar Monk. that'll be a sought after figure, I think. The old Bovar. So that's on my list, the Bovar. If you're in the hunt for 3.75 figures and you're looking for some inspiration, the Bovar is a good one to get. I want two though. I want a loose one, and then I want a good one that's still sealed in the baggie. I don't mind if the box is open. Ha 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 ha. What have we got here? Okay. Alas, do not get too excited. We've had our Indiana Jones excitement of late with this fantastic 3.75 vintage Kenner figure. Fantastic entry to the Indiana Jones collection from the gentleman and the scholar that is 1000th Ghost. Alas, do not get too excited. These, I'm afraid, oh, I'm not afraid, I'm happy to say, these are from the later Crystal Skull line, I believe. But I figured that I was after the arc. What I really wanted was, I wanted a loose arc. And I actually think that, oh, these are non-articulated. Are these like, don't know. Curious. I actually figured that these Indiana Jones, the later figures, are actually going to get more popular, especially when the rumored 6-inch line comes out. So I'm on the hunt now. I'm on the hunt to try and get a lot of the Crystal Skull figures. This one's a little bent, but I wanted an arc. I'm now after the Well of the Souls. So the way I figured it was, I'll have a combination of vintage and newer figures, combination of, like I always do for most of the lines, a combination of sealed and a combination of loose. These are a bit weird though. These aren't what I was expecting. Are the Crystal Skull figures non-articulated? Oh, okay. There's articulation in the arms. They're a bit like some of the Saga figures. They're kind of posed. I don't know what she's doing. Is she supposed to have something in her hand? A whip, maybe? Maybe the whip snapped. Ah, these are from the Disneyland store. Okay. I thought something was off about them. Well, to be honest, I only bought them because I wanted an arc. That was the reason. So I don't mind. They'll still go in a display. I'm gonna have a little Indiana Jones display in the MoNKey-LiZaRD lair. But it was the arc I was after, and I hadn't seen an arc that had these wooden hands on them. The thing doesn't come off. But there we go. I now have an Ark of the Covenant. I now have an Ark of the Covenant for the collection. So it was only cheap anyway. It was just a cheap eBay find. Right. Are we ready? So not vintage at all. Fake vintage. Fake vintage. Fake vintage. Next up. Next up. Here we go. Oh, that's the seller's address, not mine. But I still don't want to put it on camera. Protect his anonymity. Right. Are we ready? Nathan's a fan of the Temple of Doom. That's racialist. Nathan, that's racialist. You're only saying that because you like chilled monkey brains. Be honest. Be honest. We all know it. You're thinking it. You're thinking it right now. I can feel it. I'm looking into your eyes, into your soul, and all you're thinking about is chilled monkey brains. Yes, please. Yes, please. Chilled monkey brains. Bet they taste good. What about chilled monkey-lizard brains? Bet they're even better. We all know you're thinking it. God damn it. Why does this keep going off? Let's try again. Here we go. It's back. It's back. It's back. It's back. It's definitely getting hot. Keeps shutting down. Right. Let's go. Let's go back. Hey, JT. How's it going, dude? Right. Next box. Xbox. Next box. It's not an Xbox. I do start killing myself. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, hello there. Okay, now I'm going to get stick about this as well, but I don't care. Salacious and Bob, they're trailblazers in the toy collecting community. Always buying things that you're not expecting. I'm going to get stick about this. I don't care. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why in a second why this was worth it. Okay. Hold on to your level of outrage just for 1 second and hear me out before you get all high and mighty on me. Start saying I'm a crazy fool. You have every right to say I'm a crazy fool. What crazy fool buys graded 5 POA mainline Star Wars action figures? Who does this other than Salacious? And why does Salacious keep doing it? Is he insane? What's wrong with him? Why does he do it? This makes no logical sense. These figures you can buy. You can buy these figures even now, sealed, for 10 or 15 quid. Why does he keep buying them graded? What's wrong with him? Is he insane? Is he just spending crazy amounts of money on crap? Alas, no, I am not. This cost me £25. Now, you might think, £25? I could buy that sealed figure for 10 quid or 15 quid. I bought this for 25 quid. Let me tell you why that is good. If I wanted to buy this, if I wanted an AFA graded, and this is AFA graded, by the way, AFA graded, it's uncirculated. Some people don't like that, but I don't care. So uncirculated means somebody had a shipping container of these, took it out of the shipping container, and sent it straight to AFA for grading. So it hasn't been circulated on the shops. Why have I bought this? It cost me £25 sterling. Now, if I wanted to get one of these, I would have to buy the figure. Let's say the figure, a good one, cost me 15 quid. I think that's fair. You might get one for tenner. You might get one for a little bit less, but to get a nice, clean one, let's say it cost me £15. Then I've got to ship it to America. What's the shipping going to cost me to America? Let's say 20 quid. So there I'm up to 35. Then I'm going to have to spend another 25 getting it graded. So that's 40. That's £60. Then I'm going to have to pay for the shipping back. So there's another 25. I'm up to £85. This should cost, without any eBay inflation, this should cost £85, I think, to buy. And I paid £25 for it. So that's why I think that's why I go for these. I only get them if I can get them cheap. This I bought off eBay. And I think what happens is, and I'm always searching for graded figures. Always. I'm always on the hunt. And I often follow ones that have been there for ages and wait for people to give me offers on them. And I think what happened with a lot of these mainline figures is people bought lots of them back in 2005 or 1999 for Phantom Menace or 2002 for Saga. They bought lots of them, got them graded, have sat on them, and they haven't appreciated the value, and so they're selling them off. So, but for 25 quid, I think it's worth it. Plus, forget about the monetary aspect of it. It just looks cool. It looks cool. And this is in good nick. And AFAs are worth more in this country than UKGs because it's obviously costs more to ship them over. They do have a slightly better reputation. But I've got a great collection of these now. Phantom Menace, Saga, Revenge of the Sith. Well, basically all of the lines, 30th anniversary Legacy Vintage Collection. So I got 2 of these last week. And then the seller offered this to me. And it was 25 quid. I was like, bargain, I'm having it. So there we go. So he can go there. It's R2D2. It's not a rare figure. by any stretch. Right. Next up. This one. Hey, Simon, how you going? Simon's in the house. It's Tripod. Tripod's here. Tripod's here, everyone. Out the way. Budge, let him through. JT's here as well. JT, look, JT. Ways of the Sith likes that wave. I would expect you to like that wave, and I agree with you. I quite like the boxing. There was some cool exclusive ones as well. There's a really cool Vader one that's got slightly different packaging, and yeah, I like that one. I like that line too. Plus, Revenge of the Sith's one of my favorite movies. So, right. So I go through the back again. Going through the back end has been serving me well. So we're gonna stick to this technique. Okay. Okie dokie, daddy. Let's do it. What's Blinky saying? Bob, if they're worth more, then how are you getting them for cheap? So I just explained it, I think. And I just explained it. So I mean, you can't. When I say I paid less than it's worth, that's a fact. That's not me speculating on the value of them. I'm not saying I estimate the value of this to be £85. I'm saying it's fact for me to get one. Let's say I haven't got one and there isn't one available on eBay. If I want one, it's going to cost me £85. That's like a fact. You can't. It's undeniable. So for me to be able to get one for 20, for somebody to offer one to me that's desperate to sell it for a price that's worth less than it would cost me to buy one myself, I don't think that's a bargain. This was not an offer for £25. I have been following this for ages, and was just patient. And in the end, somebody offered it to me. I think that's one of the things. Don't just follow something and then do the buy it now price. Wait, and if it doesn't sell, and you've been following it for a long time, ordinarily people will give you an offer if they want to clear it, and that's what happens. I hope that makes sense. Ways of the Sisters, I just love the packaging style. Yeah, I like that style. Definitely, I like it when they mixed it up a little bit. Good God damn it. Apologies about this, but it looks like I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to be resetting this all the way through. It's getting very hot. Right. Collecting Unleashed is here. What's he saying? Revenge of the Sith is a great line. So many figures. Yeah, it's a great line for sure. I really like it. The maths check out. Look, if Ghosty says the maths check out, then you know I'm not going to argue with the ghost. I've told you how it is, and I'll just repeat it. This was not on eBay for £25. It was on more than that, and I followed it for ages, and it wasn't selling. And in the end, I was offered it for 25, and I was like, "Yes, that's the price for me. That's the price. Anything under 50 quid for me for a graded figure is the money shot." Right, what is this? What is this? Looks like it's green. I do not know what this is. Oh no, it's not green. It's in the green bag. Fact. That's gonna be a new line now, isn't it? Fact. Sean Blue Digital, how you going, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Paige is coming to LA in September. Paige, ooh, my special lady friend. Hello there. Right, I think this is more vintage. It certainly is. Oh yes, I love these. I love these. Walrus Man. All right, should we get him out of his baggie? When you get them, when you send them off for graded, you can pay extra to have a little protective bag over it. It's just literally to stop it from scratching. That's all it is for. So when you put it on display, you take it out. But whilst they're in transit, these are quite thick, these bags, so they are good for preventing them from being scratched. Here we go. Here he is, the old Walrus Man. Oh, he's got dodgy eyes, hasn't he? Look, he's got weird eyes. He's got a dodgy eye. Now he is only a 75. So ordinarily you're looking for 80 plus, I would say. 80 plus, 85%. There's a big difference in price between the 90s and the 80s. I tend to go for 80s, 85s. I have got some 90s. I have got a couple of 95s. This is only a 75, but this wasn't why I bought it. The reason I bought it, can everyone see the marking? It says Star Wars Walrus Man. What does it say underneath? What does it say underneath? Underneath Walrus Man, it says PBP. PBP 1978. GMFGI, which is General Mills. It says no COO SCAR. So that means there's no country of origin initials on there. So normally it would have like Hong Kong or Taiwan, but it's got no country of origin, but there is a scar. So that means it's been cut off. The COO has been cut off in the mold. Now there's a scar on there. But the thing that I like about this one is it's a PBP. Anyone know what a PBP is? It's a POC. It's a Spanish one. So if you're collecting vintage figures, there's a few things you can collect. You can collect obviously the main line, and then if you're interested in variants, you can collect the different places they were made. So most of them were made in Hong Kong or Taiwan. Some were made in Spain. Some were made in Mexico, and they will say MIM on them, made in Mexico, or some will say Lily Ledy, and they're made in Mexico. So there's some were made in China, and we'll say China. So I just liked him. He was cheap. 75% is normally pretty cheap. You don't expect him to pay through the roof, but he's a nice PBP variant for the collection. Nothing special about him really, other than that. He's a good old standard Warsman. His eyes look a bit weird though. I'll look his eyes up, and his nostrils look a bit wonky as well, don't they? Can you see his right nostrils a little bit low? He's low balling us. Look at his nostrils. Back onto the testicles again. He's got nut sacks for a nose, doesn't he? And his right bollock is lower than his left. He's low balling us. So there we go. Nice Walrus Man for the collection. He'll go there. I love me my vintage Star Wars, as you know, and I love me a good alien as well. Can't beat the aliens. All right, next up. What's this? Okay, let's do. Oh, excuse me. Let's do a couple of smaller ones. No idea what this is. Sometimes I buy, and this is probably bad. Sometimes I buy Lego minifigures, and they come in these little bags. What is that? Could be a Lego minifigure. That's so small. Probably not a sensible place buying Lego minifigures off eBay, but sometimes I do. Oh, it's just a crumb. It's a crumb. It's a standard good old crumb. I have an obsession with these. I can't stop getting these. I've noticed that the price of these is going up, actually. There was a time where they were so cheap, and now They seem to be hovering around the 10 quid mark for one of these. Just a vintage crumb, nothing special. I have got a very, very special one of these coming, which I'll probably unbox next week. And it cost me an arm and a leg for one of these. You wouldn't have thought it. But yeah, I won an auction for a crazy one of these. It's not the three-tailed one. I've still not been able to track down that one. Gee. But anyway, look at him. He's the man. Where is he? He's the man. No, just want to focus. There we go. Right, and let's just do this. This looks like a PS4 game. I've got a couple more boxes, but I just want to do. This is probably, if Sonny's still with us. Sonny Frisch keeps getting me to buy stuff. He's getting me to buy games. He's off to Australia soon. Sonny Frisch has done us proud, everyone. He's found an Australian lady. He has married said lady. Said lady has got a house in Western Australia, and Sonny is moving in with said lady, his fiance, his wife now. He's moving in with her in Western Australia. He's pulled an absolute blinder. He's getting an Australian. Not only is he getting an Australian passport, not only is he moving to one of the most beautiful countries in the world, not only is he doing that, but he's also managed to bag an Australian that's got a nice house in a great part of the world. But also, he's going to be having so much sex. It's absolutely crazy. He's told us he's going to be phoning us, telling us all about it. It's going to be a non-stop shagathon around there. At the moment, he was telling me the other day. He said, Steve, look, I just got to be honest with you. My balls are swollen like watermelons, and the pressure is like immense. So I've just said to him, look, be honest with your lady friend. Your first go, you aren't going to be there. You'll be quick off the mark, and that's just nature. But just let her know, bear with me, and the stamina levels, the levels will increase, and God, yeah, she might need a pelvis replacement after about a month of living with Sonny. He's literally going to be on it. Oh, this bloody camera again. What's Sonny saying? We bought the house together. Let us have the fantasy, Sonny. Just let us have the fantasy, please. Let us have our fantasy through you, if that's okay. Because it's better if she's got the house. If you've bagged a special lady friend and she's already got the house, then it just aids in the whole fantasy story. So, Sonny, please, can you translate this one? Glückwunsch Sonic alles Gute. Please translate that for us, Sonny. So anyway, Sonny, there you go, Sonny. We're going to be playing. We're going to be doing some special game. He's got 2 weeks left. So Sonny and I and Super John and Tunnel, we're going to do some special streaming with Sonny. And Sonny convinced me to get asterisks, slap them all. That's some French thing, I don't know. I wouldn't normally go there, but for Sonny, they're obsessed with France, the Germans. I don't know why. It's like, I don't know. They've just got a French obsession. They just always want to be riding in. Every German I know, they want to ride in, roll into France, steamroller in, and just and they take over. It's like they think they own the place. So anyway, there you go. Just joking. I love you, Sonny. I'm just joking. My terrible sense of humor. Right. Next up, Uber Alles. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to get into. Sonny's the man. Sonny is the man. You can't stop laughing. I tell you what, I'm going to be hassling Sonny. Not hassling, but you know, wanting more information. I'm going to be messaging. I'll be WhatsApping Sonny, going, "What's it like? What's it like?" Right. I think there's a seam there. There's a seam round about there. Sonny's done his proud. He's done the Monkey-Lizard army proud. We're all going to be rooting for him. I've told him though, try and relax. You know, try and relax into it. First time round, you know, you're gonna, you know, just think of England. Sit back and think of England. Think of the Queen. Or nuclear war. Nuclear war. Nuclear war. No, not nuclear war. Don't think of nuclear war. Think of the Queen. Right. How am I getting into this bloody thing? Okay, let's try this. Probably not the not the designated way of doing it. Oh, hello. Hello. That actually seemed to work. Hey, it's Size. How you doing, dude? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Jesus, why are you still holding? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm paying attention. Right, what's going down? Rolling into. I know. Honest to God, he spends half his time on bloody War of Tanks. Sonny does. It's a problem. We have to keep him in check. Right. What have we got here then? What have we got here? What's this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This is some weird. Oh, I tell you what. This is a lot of packaging for a small thing. Is there another one in there? Wow, someone has gone to town on the packaging on this one. Jesus. That's crazy. They've gone to town and then it's in toilet paper. Would you believe it? Oh, that's funny. It's in like kitchen paper. After all that. How do I get in here then? Right, I'm just going to rip this up. How'd you do these? Right. Right, here we go. Booyah. A little cough, excuse me. Right. What do we got here then? A little comedian, private joker. Hell, I admire your honesty. I'd like to take you home so you can meet my sister. Right. Bosky, here we go. The old Trandoshan. Look at this bad boy. It's not the green. It's not the old green limb, no, is he? What is he? So this is AFA graded. This is 80 Kenner Star Wars Bosk orange head flat paint. There we go. Well, if you've been watching Super John on a Sunday morning, he's been going through his vintage figures, and we had the old variant Alliance page out, and man, there's quite a few variants of this guy. So this is the orange head flat paint. I don't know what the flat paint means. Does that mean matte? Looks quite glossy to me. His legs look quite shiny. Flat paint. Okay, I've not heard of the flat paint one before. I've heard of the orange head. The one I like is the green limbs. There's a one with really, really bright green limbs. Also, he has got quite red lips. This guy's got quite red lips. He's got the old red lipstick on. Look, there's one where the red lipstick's a little bit more pronounced, and he looks like Bosk in drag. It looks like he's going out on the town for a bit of a schmooch. But he's cool. He's cool though. I like him. These older AFA ones you can get a little bit cheaper. They've improved the casing since this one, so this one hasn't got the new laser cut casing. And look what they used to do. They used to that gun is literally sellotape to the side of the case. Nowadays they're actually encased. But he's an 80. He's an 80, so not bad at all. Who have we got? We got Lefty in the house. Old Rick. One of these days we'll see Bob go to ER Live. I think so. I sent him a video. Was I holding it correct? Oh man, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Right, I think we are at the final box. The final box. Oh. Right. Final one. I need to make some. Have I got any more room? Push these back a little bit. Oh, I've got a bit more room. I've got a bit more room. Okay. Final one. We've been going an hour. I know you've had enough. And me. I'm almost there. Here we go. One last go. It looks like I need to sharpen that, don't I? Look at that. It's got like a bit of sort of sellotape gunk on it. A little bit of Gundam glue residue, maybe. How do I sharpen that then? How do I sharpen these up? Any ideas? Right. I've actually lost the lid. This was out one of these Gundam kits. I've lost the lid. Don't know where the lid's gone. Put it under the desk somewhere. Oh, I can't get to that. Let's just rip it. Oh, I can't, can I? Need to cut it. Not strong enough. She rubs the lotion on the skin. All right. Here we go. What have we got? Oh, I know what this is. Nice. They always package these really, really nicely. So this is from my good friend. Many thanks there, Bob. All the best from Christian. This is from GW Acrylics, who I'm a patron of for some years. I like to buy acrylic boxes from these boys. They always make good shit, as they say. And what's the saying? You sharpen it with your tongue. It's the final box down. A dull Zacto blade is dangerous. You can sharpen them, but just don't toss them in the bin. Okay. Do that on denim. Also works with razor blades. Okay. What's Sonny saying? Just when you talked about my fiance, she called me. Manga Fangadanga said, "Congratulations, Sonny. All the best." See, she knows when this is what we have to be careful of. They know stuff, Sonny. They just know. They know when you're talking about them. They just know. So be careful. Got to keep it on the down low. Okay. Remember, law of the stag, Sonny. Law of the stag. Okay. What happens on tour stays on tour. Remember that. Okay, so these are a couple of acrylic cases to end the show. And the reason I bought these ones in particular are these have been made specifically for the mail-away figures. And this is a nice alternative way a nice alternative way of encasing a figure without the expense of going to the graders. So that was what I did with the old Balok mailer. There's one already done. This is a new collecting focus of mine. So I'm now collecting, I'm on the hunt for mail-aways. And they haven't all got to be vintage, like vintage. I'm collecting the Power of the Force ones too, because I think they are dope. So, let's take it out fully. It'll be easier. Let's put the box in there. Oh. Can't get the bloody thing back in now. All right, there we go. Oh, that one's a bit tighter. I'm going to put that one in that side. There we go. It's a bit tighter. Let's get the old whaler in there. I'll put the weapon on the back, around the back actually. The nice thing about these is you can view them from the front or the back. There we go. How about that? Balok, vintage Kenner. What was that, 1982, 83? Something like that. And then a slightly later, you can see the box is slightly bigger, but it still fits in. Hasbro, 1996, Biff Whaler. Jizz Whaler. Biff. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I always called him the Jizz Whaler. The old nutsack boy. And look at that. How good does that look? The reason I've got two is I did order another mail away. Hasn't come. What was it? Well, you'll see next week. There's another mail away coming next week. Can't remember who it was. Who was it? It wasn't the Beaumont monk. Can't remember. Anyway, so to summarize, 1 hour 13 minutes. We'll try and make this 1 hour 15. You will see me and Sonny Frisch playing this French video game at some point. I'm sure you'll be beating me and explaining to me how it works and directing me as to what to do, because I'm useless at video games, but I enjoy playing them nevertheless. Let's get that in shot. Got to get it in shot, Bob. On sale currently at, what was it? Collector's Den. On sale at the Collector's Den. The Bug-Eyed Ghost. Kenner Real Ghostbusters re-release. I say I've got some of the vintage stuff, but I haven't got many of these re-releases, so I'm going back in. If only if I find them on the sale. In the sale. Didn't buy Balok. He was from the Super John auction. Jizz Whaler. A nice AFA graded 80 Bosky. Orange head. Bit of lipstick. Always good. The old Walrus Man, UKG. Only a 75, but he's got an undescended testicle, I reckon. A very, very, very nice R2-D2. AFA graded. Revenge of the Sith. Gonna get some stick on this, but I don't care. It's my collection. Did not pay £20 for it. I paid £7 for it. Ajax. What a cracking set she's got. Size, it's I love France, by the way. So when I joke, I'm only messing about. It's Asterix It's a great franchise, great comic book. So yeah, we're looking forward to playing that. I need to apologize after my jokes. I'm very politically incorrect, but it's all out of love. I'm not woke yet. Katie, I liked Shang-Chi. I don't care. I liked it. I liked the big dragon thing, and I liked the floating dog thing. And then Jonah Jameson, and then finally another little crumb to add to the crumb collection. And this Disney set. I always wanted an arc to go in the collection, so there you go. 3.75 arc. Very good. Right, there we go. Thanks for joining me for this little unboxing video. What's Connor saying? After this, pop over to Fabulous Disaster Stream. There you go. Yeah, let's go and hang out with FD now. Is he on now? I'll be heading over there. I'll go and see you in the chat over there. Go and support FD, Fabulous Disaster. And I'm on later on today. 3 Men and the Monkey-Lizard. We are doing a deep dive into San Diego Comic-Con. We're looking at all the exclusives and trying to encourage Fern to buy them for us because he is going. And Super John is joining us on that one. The dude is in Hawaii and he's joining us live from the top of a volcano. How about that? If you've never been to Hawaii, you want to see what it's like on the top of a volcano, come and hang out with us tonight from 10 o'clock. He's joining us live. Hopefully the signal will be good enough because this could be a first. What's Ghosty saying? Asterix Playmobil should be installed. Cool. There we go. I only joke and gist. Asterix was awesome. And this game looks cool. And I love France. So JT says Belloc. Also played Ivan Ooze. Yes. Yeah, what's his name? What's his name? What Belloc? What's his name? What's the actor's name? He's been in some great stuff. Bob's being racialist again. It's been known to happen, but out of love rather than hate. Yes, Asterix Playmobil. Playmobil are knocking it out of the park. I haven't delved into that line yet. But they are doing some good stuff for sure. Hey, Mr. B, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Sunny, they've already got it there. Thanks for watching GeForce. Gerard, Nice Hall. So, see you later, size. See you, everybody. Yep, 3 Men and the Monkey-Lizard tonight at 10 o'clock on Vern's channel. That's it. We're done. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Remember, everyone, monkey lizards are for life. They're not for spit roasting. Don't forget to aerate those nutsacks. It's getting warm. We need to keep our balls cool. Keep them cool. Keep them cool. Keep them cool.
Some things just have to be said to all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true. We're very good lovers. So attentive, I'm touching you in a way that's repetitive. I know you like it. Your feedback loop is so good you can't take it. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true. We're very good lovers. I know you want more. 1, 2, 3 monkey lizards on the dance floor. I get my groove on. I'm moving so good I leave you wanting more. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true. We're very good lovers. Can I kiss you? Our bodies come